The latest carnage in Gaza included this Israeli airstrike in Rafah City in the south, following a strike on the central Gaza camp city of Nuseirat. More than a dozen were killed and left the survivors checking to see if their relatives were under those sheets. Meantime, Israeli tanks patrolled the border of Israel and Gaza on Tuesday as Israel ordered fresh evacuations from parts of Gaza City. And as fears grow of an impending Israeli ground assault on Rafah, possibly at the start of the holy month of Ramadan, there are more scenes of desperation just about everywhere else. The World Food Program announced it was pausing its aid deliveries to northern Gaza out of fear for the safety of those delivering and receiving the aid.
There's no milk, no food, no drink like normal people have. I lost 25 kilos in 1 month only. We can't go on with this life. We can't do anything.
At Nasser Hospital, southern Gaza's main medical facility, an Israeli raid there a week ago in the hunt for Hamas has left the roughly 130 remaining patients in the dark. Dozens of patients are being evacuated. The World Health Organization says the deterioration from just 2 weeks ago is remarkable.
The entire neighborhood around here is damaged and destroyed. The hospital itself has no electricity, has no food, has no water. There's very few doctors and nurses. They're living here in the premises, working around the clock.
On the diplomatic front, the White House says America's top negotiator, Brett McGurk, will be back to Cairo for truce talks on Wednesday. Hamas's top political leader has joined those talks, but Israel already withdrew its negotiators. In Tel Aviv, relatives of hostages held by Hamas demonstrated outside Israel's military headquarters.
I expect that something will happen, and I expect that my family, my father, will come back. I don't care how, but I want him at home, alive.
There's been no response from Hamas to Israel's threat of a Ramadan assault on Rafah, but the U.S. is increasingly trying to put just as much pressure on Israel as it is on Hamas to reach a ceasefire. Andy Roesgen, TRT World, Washington.